Hey, what's up everyone? Richard here, and welcome to the 23rd episode in my Payday 2 weapon guide. I'm back, baby. This time we'll be taking a look at an advanced assault rifle, one whose bark is just as mean as its bite, the Lion's Roar. Introduced in the Dragon character pack, the Lion is based off the VHS, a Croatian rifle by HS Product. It chambers the 5.56 by 45mm NATO round, like most Western assault rifles, giving it good stopping power at most ranges. While it externally looks similar to the French FAMAS, it functions much differently internally. The FAMAS using a lever-delayed blowback for its action, and the VHS using a gas-operated rotating bolt. The Lion performs well up to medium ranges, where past that its fire rate and recoil will often knock you off target. Trigger control is key to engaging foes at a distance. Damage is quite good for a high fire rate assault rifle, easily being able to hit 40 with a few modifications. Hitting the 40 damage mark allows you to one-shot headshot green FBI and two-shot headshot tan FBI. The additional damage makes it quite effective at clearing rooms, as well as mulching through special units. A few well-aimed shots can quickly terminate a cloaker or taser, and a few more can bring a rampaging bulldozer to its knees. As previously mentioned, the Lion has an exceptional rate of fire, at a base rating of 860 rounds per minute, giving it the ability to be fired effectively from the hip in a pinch. While not as effective as a handgun in such situations, the additional shots will improve your odds at striking your target. The high fire rate may lead to magazines feeling painfully short, so it's best to leave extended bursts for emergency situations only. Also, burst firing or single firing at ranges may be ideal, as the fire rate will often knock you off target. Shot for shot, recoil will be relatively moderate compared to other assault rifles. However, the vicious fire rate will require constant adjustment of your aim to be effective. Again, burst firing or single shots will help extend the effectiveness of the Lion. However, a long-range secondary, such as a pistol, may be more suited to extend your reach. Accuracy can easily be maxed out to 18, making this effective at precision aiming. However, this is squandered by the weapon bouncing around during automatic fire. In addition, the Lion's Fury suffers from the worst accuracy while aiming and moving, being roughly as accurate as hip firing. So it is best to use the sights while stationary, moving cover to cover and then firing your weapon. While this may seem inconsequential, most firefights are conducted while maneuvering and strafing. As with most rifles, magazine size will be 30 rounds. Newer players, or those preferring full auto rock and roll mode, will find that these magazines will tend to run out quickly. This can be mitigated to some degree by firing in bursts and ensuring the enemy is within 50 meters or less. Magazine capacity can be increased via Mag+, bringing the magazine size up to a maximum of 45 rounds. While the extra ammo is very helpful, many would say that these points could be better spent elsewhere. If you thought the magazines were lackluster, when one decides to run dry, you will have to wait 4.75 seconds to transition magazines and recock the bolt. Short reloads are notably quicker at 3.2 seconds. This makes it the slowest reloading assault rifle in game. Kilmer, however, will greatly reduce the reload times to more acceptable levels. Fortunately, total ammo storage is good at 150 rounds total. Fully loaded will bring this to a total of 188 rounds, giving you over an additional magazine of ammunition. Still, 150 rounds should be plenty for conservative players. The extra overall ammo makes it more forgiving than other weapons such as the AMR-16 or the AK-762, allowing you to spare a few misses here and there without compromising your ammo supply. The Lion's Roar has few modifications, making it relatively inexpensive to upgrade once purchased. Most of the modifications we will elect will focus on recoil reduction to better control the high fire rate of the Lion. The precision barrel will increase accuracy without harming other combat-related stats on the weapon. While the CQB barrel will increase stability, the loss in accuracy will damage its effectiveness over range. Those looking for a balanced approach with the Lion should elect the competitor's compensator. However, you can sacrifice some of your stability and attach the fire breather to squeeze out every point of damage. Generally, I prefer to leave my weapons on select fire, as the added flexibility is nice when in multifaceted gunfights over variable ranges. As always, the military laser mod will give you a precision aiming laser to help with hip firing, as well as drastically increasing stability. Optics are again up to the player, however the Speculator Sight and Seymour Sight work well with the close range nature of the Lion. I would highly recommend going against the Iron Sights as they are nearly identical to that of the JP36, which are very obstructive. For skill recommendations, I would highly suggest taking Kilmer, increasing your reload speed by 25%, which will make the painful reloads sting a little bit less. Sharpshooter and Rifleman are helpful as well, increasing accuracy, stability, and zoom. The Lion's Roar has the ability to quickly unleash a torrent of lead, making it excel at close to mid-range combat, as well as making it effective at quickly dispatching specials. However, the high fire rate and average magazine size does mean reloads will be frequent, and with the substantial transitioning times, it will be bothersome. Overall, the Lion is an excellent primary on smaller maps, and can remain effective with a complementary sidearm. Keep your eye on the ammo count and your finger steady, or this Lion will be tough to tame. Thank you guys for watching. My name, as always, is Richard. Peace out.
Yeah, my bad. Just nodded off. Had a late night.